Amazing, our beautiful viewer. Karibu tena. Welcome back to our show. Talking about the coming elections in 2027.
Yes.
Yeah, things they're boiling.
Things are getting hot.
Yeah, things are getting hot. And things are boiling.
Things are getting hot.
And I don't want to talk about I want to talk about, start from the top. I want to talk about the gubernatorial seat that has seen very high contest ever in the history of Vihiga County. We have Osotsi,
yes,
who is so vibrant on the ground.
Yes.
Osotsi
is my friend.
We have your friend Osotsi,
yes,
who is so vibrant on the ground, doing great things.
Yes.
We'll dig deeper into that.
Yes.
We have Menga Moni, who is also vibrant on the ground. Mwalimu Mboko Milemba,
yes.
Menga Moni, who is doing very much great on the ground again.
Yes.
We have Adagala.
Yes. She's also
the only woman.
Yeah, she's also my person.
I don't know if she has officially declared.
She has declared.
I'm just hearing rumors.
She has declared.
We have Kai Indimuli, former teacher,
yes,
who has also came clean and said, I want this thing.
Yes.
And then we have this other guy that I'm forgetting. There are two other guys that I'm forgetting on this. If I remember their names, I will tell you.
Yes.
So let's get to it. Those are the people who have really shown the interest of vying for that seat.
Me, as far as I'm concerned, 2027 is going to be the most expensive election in the history of this country. And then also, when we narrow to Vihiga, no, gubernatorial, it is not easy. And also, every person has a right, has a political right to vie for any seat.
Wherever he wants.
Wherever he wants. But now when the rubber
meets the road,
will meet the road, tutajua mbichi na mbivu.
So when you say when the rubber meets
it is still early. It's still early. People are testing waters. People are testing. Should I go or not? There will be new alignments. Some people will merge. Okay. Some people will merge depending on their interests. So we cannot really say this is going to be the governor. It is too early to predict. No, I don't mean no.
It's me saying, it's not you saying.
The voters are not excluded.
No.
Yes. Why do you vote for someone? There's an interest. The interest is you want the best policies,
but now
you want the best water, you want the best medical services.
But now we've never seen those politicians who have done so.
But some have done it.
Some have done, but
yes,
majority of them have not.
So you cannot just rule out. It's the interest of the politicians.
It's more of the interest of the politicians.
It's both the politicians and the
voters' interest.
Yes.
According to you as a politician, as a leader, I accept that because you will have to defend your position. But going back to the ground and asking the people,
please,
they will tell you it's all about them. There is a local phrase that goes by because once they get themselves there, they don't even remember the people that someone was telling me a story of another MCA.
Yes.
I know MCAs don't have money and don't have capitation for road renovation but
no, there is road development funds.
But it's not
oversight. The
oversight.
Which means they have a say.
It's okay. That's where I was getting to. So someone was telling me, I'll name this MCA.
Don't mention my MCA. Let me hope you're not talking about my MCA.
I'll talk about your MCA, but let me not talk about your MCA now.
But I'm the only person to send him home. They've gone ahead of us. They have messed.
Now that's the thing.
They have messed. That's why we need to have a new crop of leaders. In this dispensation, we just need to have new leaders. People with fresh ideas, people who understand the real needs of the people.
And I'm so happy that
those who have been there, they have given us a raw deal. I told you cannot separate politics from leadership. Because we have politicians who are doing well. For example, someone like Ndindi Nyoro in Kiharu constituency is a politician, is a leader, is doing very well. Okay? Why can't we borrow from such?
We can mention the likes of...
and remember, you have talked about the MCA. I don't know in which word. But The work of an MCA, number one, is to advocate for his people. He's supposed to raise the issue. He's supposed to go to the county assembly and say, this road is not working. What's the problem? Okay? Now, and there's the budgeting. There's the budgeting.
Yeah,
okay? When the budget is being done, you should advocate for your people. You say, this is the project that is in my ward. I want this road to be done. Yes.
Now, the gubernatorial aspirants that we have in Vihiga County currently.
But it's not my friend political. We have different political ideologies. Yes.
So you have a very different ideology with him when it comes to politics.
Sure.
In Vihiga County.
Sure.
So what's the difference in that?
The difference is, you see, the work of a senator is to oversight the executive. Okay?
Yes.
The mega corruption in the Vihiga County is happening under his watch. What is he doing as a senator?
He's silent.
Silent.
Yes.
So that we differ there.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
he's not doing his work. He's busy campaigning, running up and down. But his county, if there is no drugs in the hospital, who is supposed to keep the governor on toes?
The senator.
It's the senator.
If there's no water running in the hospitals,
senator should ask the governor, what are you doing?
If there are no payments to the workers,
senator should ask the governor, why are you not paying your workers on time?
And the national government release the funds.
They release the fund, absolutely.
So there are funds to do this work, but the senator is not fronting the issues of the people.
The senator is not oversighting.
So do you think that one will play a card in the
absolutely, absolutely. We shall look what has he done. What has he done? The problem that we did is to elect a governor from ODM and a senator from the ODM.
So chenye kusema ni kukula wanakula pamoja.
It is all about the party interests. So they have forgotten about the interests of the people.
You're going back to where I told you, politicians, with politicians, it's all about their own interest. It's either party interest or an individual interest or the interest of the public.
That's what they are failing. That's why things are not happening.
To say the truth, I've been on the ground and I listen to the ground so much.
Yes.
And the ground to Ososi, I'll be very free and frank to you to tell you.
I told you Ososi is going nowhere.
And that's what
if he doesn't change his style of politics. If he has failed as a senator, do you think you deliver as a governor? I'm asking you a question.
Maybe people can trust him, but according to me, my individual opinion on that, he won't.
He won't. Ososi is my brother. He's a Mnyore like me. But he has failed. He has failed to oversight the executive.
So what do you think he should do better, or he should call you to get to know what he should do better? Are you in a position to tell him what you think he can
Let
do
him
better?
come back in his senses and understand his roles as a senator. Instead of running up and down, he's oversighting other counties, but they have never even summoned Governor Tichilo to appear before the Senate to explain the mess in the Vihiga County Faro Hospital, to explain what has happened with the Lunyerere Water Project, Maseno Water Project, Kaimos Water Project. What has happened with the projects is the work of the senator to oversight.
So that one alone will can make this guy go home.
He is more likely to go home.
Ataenda nyumbani mapema.
He will go home running. He will go home running.
Mapema.
If you have his number, call him.
I don't have his number.
Tell him Alfred opati kaki from West Bunyoro.
I don't have his number. Said, I wish I had this number.
Akimbia hata ziangalie nyuma.
We'll talk about audio politics later. So let me go back to Menga Money.
Yes.
He's one guy who most people think he's doing a lot on the ground. But he has bought a lot of buses for schools. Congratulations to that. At least now schools can move from one place to another in terms of Wakienda sports and all that.
Yes.
But do you think whatever he has done will better place him to get the seat early in the morning?
Omboko is equally my brother. But now the people have not forgotten about the finance bill. The finance bill 2024.
He voted yes.
He voted yes. It is still fresh
in the minds of the
people.
Especially the Gen Zs.
Yes.
Who will be voting who will be heavily
the
voting
majority voters
in 2027. Yes.
Gen Z is between 13 and 25.
Yes.
During at 2027, the oldest Gen Z will be around 29.
It will be around 29. So they'll be the majority voters.
They will be the majority of voters. And we are going to mobilize young people to register as voters.
Are you mobilizing or you're going to mobilize?
I'm already mobilizing on the ground.
And that's
in West Bunyore, we are just waiting for the IBC. Waanze kazi. But we are sensitizing the youth. We are telling the youth, it is our people. It is our people. You have seen what has happened in Nepal. Do you know that the revolution, the young people, the Gen Zs in Nepal, they borrowed from Gen Zs in Kenya.
And they effected it.
So, the protests were just suppressed. But
not stopped.
It was not stopped. And I've heard there's a bill coming, I don't know if it's a propaganda or it's true, extending the presidential limits from 5 to 7. Let them try. Let them try.
So if they extend the presidential limit to 7, we also extend the governor limit again to 7, or it only be the president.
The proposal was mentioning the president.
The president alone.
The president, the governor, and the MCAs. So the question is, what you have not done in 5 years, you think you will do in 7 years?
Why do you need 2 extra years?
Why? Why?
You need 2 more.
In fact, we must have a bill, okay, to reduce the number of years from 5 to 4.
Like in the US.
Yes. Why should you stay in power for long and you are doing nothing for the people? So going back to Omboko Milemba, what is eating him up is the finance bill. They followed more of the party interests, UDA interests, than the interests of the people. And also the president played them. After passing the finance bill, the president rejects. Unajua President Ruto is a very smart politician. Right now he's saying the National Assembly is corrupt. And he says he's going to mention
the names of people who are corrupt
in those committees. So these people are playing their games. They are playing their games. So Omboko Milemba, he has done well. The people of Mhaya, the CDF funds, in fact, is among the MPs who are working. Their work is seen. But now, he betrayed people. Number 2, he betrayed the teachers. Teachers are the majority of the workers here in Vihiga. Remember the housing levy. Teachers are being deducted. They go home without anything. You tell me. Do you think people will forgive it?
Yeah.
Do you think people will forgive it?
They will not forgive it.
They won't.
They have suffered under his watch.
Yes.
So that one is enough for them to try to take him back home.
Yes.
Now let's talk about Kahi Ndimuli, who also declared that
Kahi Ndimuli is being fronted by brokers.
So he's going nowhere.
He's going nowhere, absolutely.
Then who will become? If Osot is going nowhere, Omboko Milemba is going nowhere, Kahi Ndimuli is going nowhere, then who will become?
No, God can raise someone before 2027.
Opati can still decide to become the governor in 2027.
If people say I go for it, why not?
You don't.
So what I'm trying to say, all these people, they have their weaknesses. If they cannot correct the mess, then they will forget about 2027.
Opati, when it comes to Vihiga politics, they are very tricky.
You have not mentioned my good friend Beatrice Adagala.
Oh, the only woman in
the only woman rep.
Okay, tell me about her. Do you think she'll be in a position, because if she's not that much vocal,
if she plays her card well, but don't undermine her. Remember, she has been elected twice
as the women rep.
Yes, which means she understands the political dynamics in Vihiga. Vihiga is a very small county, but a very tricky county. Yes.
So you think she'll make it?
She's more likely to make it if she adds more effort.
Okay. When you talk about adding more effort, what do you really mean? Because
reaching out to people more.
Because there's a less of sensitization about Adagala when it comes to the race, by the way. Yes. Most people don't really know. It's like, to most people, it's like, it's rumors.
Remember, Beatrice Adagala, she has declared she's going for
the
seat. Number 2, These are woman rep. Do you know how many women she has supported using the GAF funds? Forget about what you hear about the embezzlement of funds. If there is anybody who has a case
against her,
let her follow the necessary
procedure. Let them follow the necessary procedure.
Yes, like the other time, according to the Auditor General reports, he has embezzled funds from Machakos, where he was a principal. So it is in the record. It is in the public domain. Go and find out the Auditor General's report, financial year 2024-2025.
There's a record of that. And that's the guy who...
So you want him to come and...
do the same in Vihiga County?
We don't want.
Yes. Aende nyumbani mapema.
Yeah, aende tu nyumbani. In fact, there is nothing new he will bring in Vihiga County. If you have retired, when you are above 60, you cannot reason. There is no fresh idea you can bring to the people.
Go relax, eat your pension.
Relax, eat your pension.
Ukikuza wajuku wako pole mkicheza na wao.
Yes.
When you're still stronger.
When you're still strong. Wait, do you think being a governor is like a president? If you don't have the mental ability, if you don't have, in fact, right now, the young people, they demand more. So if you don't have the current information, you don't understand the dynamics of young people, what they want, what they don't want, it will be difficult
for you to rule.
Exactly.
Now, when it comes to Vihiga County, you say the politics in Vihiga County are very, very, very tricky because the tribal card plays. Okay, we are all lawyers. Card plays. And talking about ethnicity, I'm talking about the sub-tribes within Vihiga County. Yeah, so the sub-tribal card plays. Yes. That's the right word. Sub-tribal card plays.
Yes.
So much. And currently, the Banyore have fronted that is Osoti, Omboko Milemba. Those are the Nyores who are going for it, yeah? And then the Maragolis, we have Adagala, then we have Idimulis. Who is coming from the Tiriki? And do you think they have a voice to make someone become a governor in Vihiga County?
The Tirikis, they have their chance. In fact, 2027 is their chance. Because they claim the Wanyores, they have had their fair share. The Maragolis have had their fair share.
That is during the Akaranga tenure.
Yes. So they believe it is our time.
Our time.
But now, do they have someone competent enough to bring this seat at home? That's the biggest question. Are they competent enough? Do they have someone who is competent enough, who will convince the Wanyores
and the Maragolis
and even the Tiriki themselves? Here is all about competence. Remember, I told you the next election is going to be the most expensive
and the most tricky election.
Expensive
in terms of resources and
people. Because, but also is also the problem of the voters. We know the issue of dependency syndrome. I told you the leaders who went ahead of us, they created a culture whereby I cannot vote mpaka nipewe kitu kidogo. That ndio inafanya election inakuwa most expensive. So the Tirikis is their time, but they should come out strongly. There was rumors the former senator Haneri, he might run, but he has not come out strongly. There is another woman called Janet Ominde, but I'm being told she just want to be on the negotiating table.
Okay, of course.
There's nothing serious.
But on that negotiating table, we'll have very many people because I believe Kahindi will still on that negotiating table.
So people are trying their luck.
Their luck to see whether they will get
if something. They will make it. But it is going to be very competitive.
And very tricky.
And you have forgotten to ask me about the party factor.
By the way, the party factor plays a role.
Yes.
And now we have three major.
Yes.
We have UDA.
There's
we
UDA.
Have, ODM. And DCP.
The DCP.
But DCP.
There is DAP Kenya. There's DAP Kenya.
There's DAP Kenya.
We cannot undermine it. Yes.
But that Kenyan DCP are yet to front a governor.
If there's what we call, they are trying to speak something about united opposition. If they can unite and come up with one candidate, then this candidate is going to be strong. It's going to be strong to compete with ODM and
UDA. But UDA and ODM are still merging. There's a probability now they are, okay, we talk about the broad-based government, but they already...
Do you think the broad-based, whatever, do you think it will persist up to the end?
There are some rumors it will persist up to the end, but when you
if it persists up to the end, then there will be an aspect of zoning. Because Raila will say now Vihiga is ODM
my stronghold.
Allow me to have my governor in Vihiga. Yes.
And Ruto says it's my stronghold.
Ruto, if Ruto says this is my stronghold, then he will tell Mzee Raila, let me have a governor on UDA.
So whether it goes party side or whatever side, it will be a very tricky elections, as you said.
Exactly.
And the merging of ODM and UDA has made it more tricky than anything else.
If the broad-based whatever government, it will persist up to the end, then the issue of zoning will come up. But if there is splits on the way, it means ODM will shield a candidate, UDA will shield a candidate, and if the so-called united opposition, then we shall have 3 horse race. The rest.
And the potential is whoever will have the people by that time, and what party will have a say within Vihiga by that time. But they say Vihiga County is ODM stronghold. I don't.
That's a perception.
It's a fallacy.
Not a